We are going live.
Yo, what up, Freem? How y'all doing over here? Y'all feeling pretty good? Not gonna speak to me, bro? Man, I see how it is. Hi. Hi.
Guys, remember code randomkc at GFuel checkout.
Hey.
Hey, Bun Boy, what's up, dude?
Not much, not much. You joining the cast as well?
Nah, I'm just casting the other match. I'm just
Okay.
bored. I'm casting the TRB versus SCP.
How did that go?
I don't know. It's the same time as your match.
Oh. Oh, I think you were saying you did the one before.
No, no,
I'm
no. I'm
fucking
doing.
stupid. Okay. How do you think it's gonna go?
Honestly, SCP are a lot better than people would assume.
They just throw. They throw
Yeah,
rounds
like,
sometimes.
yeah. Like, you have Amit and Highlander, which are very, like, good and experienced line leaders. But then, like, once you look at the actual roster, it kind of, the skill level kind of falls off.
Yeah.
But
As opposed to a
I,
lot of
I
these like
think,
old timey regs, which is just like you got the leaders and you got the roster.
yeah, but I, th-
Like
they
with
can
you
outplay
guys.
TRB, but they're gonna lose in melee. So they want to play with. They want to try and get up in melee. Like
Yeah.
they want to be smart with their shots.
I mean, it's not like they're also like not a they're not a regiment.
Yeah, it's NR16 and the number
It's
16
a
and
coalition,
NR22.
right? It's a
Yeah, it's
coalition's never going to be stronger than one
well,
force.
well. I think Amit and Highlander are the line leaders for both lines,
They
so
should give the
it
offensive
doesn't really
bonus at the
matter
beginning.
because they've been playing together for years on the
Yeah, but
47E.
you got to think about team cohesion.
Oh, that's not
The
done yet, guys.
players, how they
Yeah,
work with
well,
each
if
other is important too.
it's week 3. I mean, surely they've been hosting at least 1 or 2 trainings every week, so by this time they should be acting more as one.
Yep, yep, yep.
Let's see, they got 3 rounds in the KRA. We only got 1 round on us, so I mean, all right. Well, I'm gonna go down now.
All right, dude. Good
See ya.
luck.
I need to eat some.
Hey, man, you guys ever heard of like chocolate and shit?
Damn. So to inform
Hello?
the viewers, if there are any,
Yeah, sorry, I went
the
to producer real quick.
three meme, three. How do you say them? Threem,
Yeah, there's just 3 EME.
3 EME. They will be playing with 9 players, while the 45E will be playing with 10 players tonight.
Yeah, sounds good.
Does give
I
the
mean, at least
45E
it's
the
still
advantage.
happening.
People are still hopping in, but does give the 45E an advantage. Do you know
Oh,
the
let's see, open my
3ME
chat one time.
very well?
I know of Haynes, that's about it.
Okay. I'm not really well versed in. They're a European regiment, right?
I think mainly. They do have a NA side, but I think they're more EU. I'm not 100% sure, though. I'm not too familiar with either side here.
I think they
But,
are, but I'm not too familiar with the European regiments.
yeah. Oh, shit, hold on.
They're asking for ready
It won't let me
ups.
fire. It'll let you fire.
That's so weird.
Who's spinning? Ryan's spinning as per usual.
Alright, sorry, my cat was just trying to get on my room.
All good, all good.
As we come join us as we cast our hearts away, says Spacey. Well, time to do it. Time to cast our hearts away.
Yeah,
Should be an exciting match, though. Exciting.
it should be,
Be a little interesting. I think your stream page might still be on your home page or whatever, or your starting page.
No, I switched it over. It's just
Oh, okay.
delay.
That's just a delay. Yep.
Yep.
We love 60-second delay.
Delay. That was yelled at us today. Oh yeah, no 45E uniform is their first complaint.
Already complaints. It's just a uniform. Calm down.
Hey dude.
But then again, people
It
like
is
to
a
do
pretty
drippy.
good uniform. It is a pretty good uniform. I'm a
Nice.
fan of the PP pants.
Oh wait, aren't you in the 45E?
Yep.
Oh yes, it is a very excellent uniform.
It is a
Very,
great
very excellent.
uniform. This is a
Absolutely
non-biased opinion.
fantastic uniform. So as we mentioned earlier, will be a 9 against 10 as the 3ME are not able to field a full 10.
Yeah.
So we will just have to make it work.
And trust me, I am not biased towards 45E. In fact, I'm their biggest critic. Adam was slain for some reason.
Oh, and he's been revived.
Yes.
It seems that Adam has been abused. That's okay. We got Jewel and Haynes leading the 3ME lines as expected. Said I know of the 33 members. I don't know them full on as much.
Yeah.
But I know they are capable of good things.
So they're
We'll have
going
to
with a
see.
5 and a 4. I guess that's what you have to do.
Yep. It's unfortunate because 2 kills, that line's already broken, but
Yeah.
you gotta see. And of course, we got Ryan and Gert taking the 45E lines.
Yeah. Who do we have for the 3 We have Jewel and your boy Hines.
And,
Hines.
you know, already making a quick turnaround there, Haynes. He wanted to go a little further, it seems, but saw the enemy line on the other side.
45
They have
have
a
the
nice
rock.
note there.
That is a nice rock to have. I missed that
Remember,
volley.
folks, it's not just a boulder; it's a rock.
Rock can save your life.
Yep. That it can.
I see
Haynes
some
does
great-
have a pretty good hill here. It gets some very high. I think it might actually be the highest hill on the map.
What's the center
highest-
looking like?
Yeah. It is the highest point on the map, it looks like, besides the rock.
Besides, yeah.
The center
Besides that
the center
beautiful
spot
rock.
does seem the rock is the center point of the map. Here on Sparks solidification lobes. Or the hell kind
Let's
of
take
means
a
that.
quick look at the roster. Looking at medals alone, it looks like the 3ME have more medals.
You know what they say?
Less red ones.
Doesn't mean everything.
You're right. In fact, if you look at me, I have probably no medals. I fucking...
One of those 3 enemy medals is a music medal.
Yes, that is true. And a horse medal. There's a red horse medal.
No, what I'm saying is that medal is the most prestigious one of them all. There is no better medal than the music medal.
We have a red musician medal in our regiment. Shout out to Jacob, our greatest musician.
What a great musician Jacob is.
He
Circle
loves to
is
sit
gonna move in.
AFK in a pub match.
Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Real skill required there to get that level of
So
concentration.
it looks like the circle's closing in.
I think both lines should be fine here. It should be stopping in a moment.
If anyone, it's pressuring the 3ME.
It's not going to be good though.
Very close. It is getting very close.
Yeah, they should be fine. I'm not sure Haynes is aware of that though. I think it should stop before them.
Come.
Guess not. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spacey.
Okay. So they're
Secret cameo from
consolidating at the
Spacey there.
rock. Yeah, it looks like they would have been cut out if they stayed in their spots.
Yeah. Where Haynes was, it would have been close, but he wouldn't have
Oh,
had
a
much
very good volley. That is a
very
broken
strong
line.
volley there. It's
They
3
need
to
to
2.
charge. They need
Second
to charge.
line is growing up. Ryan's line.
They can't hesitate like that. They gotta charge, or they gotta go back to their other line.
You see Mateo is going to fall back to that
He's
other
gonna fall
line.
back. I guess that's the best
I
decision
guess
they
it's-
could have made.
And I think that's good. It's going to be a line of 5 again now. That will be good. Still have 2 lines for 45E.
Yep.
They did lose their sergeant for... Oh, no, they didn't. Never mind. Normally the sergeant's in the end. I was incorrect.
Let's see, who do we have left?
Yeah.
We have Jewel as the leader of this line. That's left. We have
Yep.
Eliminator,
Still got some strong...
Jim Jam, Opex,
Still got some strong people in
and
that line.
Mateo Le Cab File.
I think he might be a Cav player.
And Pilot and Gert, that is one dead line leader. Which means that second's gonna be pulling out their work. They're gonna do what they were practicing to do. They're gonna take a creeping volley. Let's see if this bears any fruit.
It's a bit of a risky strat, especially with the 45E having 2 lines on each side of that rock.
And it doesn't seem
Can
like
make it
they're
real difficult.
aiming at one in particular. I also don't think they know where they are.
I think they know where that first line is. Oh, no, you do have some
No,
aiming to the
they-
side.
they're
Oh, that's
aiming
really
at
not
a
what they wanted.
different group.
Oh, and FOL there from all of them.
Oh,
They were
that.
all just hit with FOL there because of the gap in the middle from the guy who died.
Yeah, I just saw them all get server slapped.
I was going to
And
say that could technically be a
That's
slay
another
for all of them.
FOL by Jim Jam. They have to charge. They
Decision.
kids.
They have to charge. Oh, and there goes
Okay,
the slay there. There goes the slay on Jim Jam. And
And
Mateo
that's
is
the
put to
end.
the sword there.
There was a lot of FOLs. That whole line
Very
coulda
interesting.
got
I don't
slayed
know if
there.
they were ready to just slay that entire line there.
Yeah,
Because that was
I
an
don't think they
entire
were.
line FOL there.
Yeah, that would have been brutal. Brutal.
But it was still a very interesting thing. I know it's like when you're down numbers, you want to try and obviously make something happen to try and get a result out of the round.
Mhm.
But the creeping strat with 2 lines on the opposite sides didn't seem like it would be the smartest move.
I just don't think they were aiming at the right line either.
Seth!
Yo,
Like, I don't think they were. They weren't aiming at the right people.
No, it seemed like the left side was aiming there. Seth, you just missed, if you catch it on the delay maybe, an entire line FOL.
Oh dang! Did the NWL match already start?
Yep,
man.
this one started at 9. I know.
Oh, I thought it was
I forgot
9:30,
about
my
that. I
bad.
forgot about that as well. Sorry, we are currently 1-0 to the 3, or no, not to the 3. I mean, the
45E.
45E. The wrong E.
Mm-hmm. 45E. It's 1-0. The 45E also have 10 players, while the 3EME have 9.
And for those just joining as well, wondering why the 3ME were not able to field the full 10. And normally you would always want to try and balance it out, but if you drop below 10, the other team does not need to match that.
Yeah. You are allowed to play a minimum of 10. And there was some big FOLs last round. Only one person got slain for it.
Yep. Oh, the rest did die off pretty much instantly, but yeah, Seth, let me do that. There you go. Oh, that's the entire thing. Oh well. Oops. Copy the entire thing.
So let's see. They're rolling out both lines, and both teams are going straight down the middle.
They're gonna try and really take this middle space. A lot of good heals here on Wi-Fi's Wasteland 7.
Mm-hmm.
Saw this map used very well yesterday.
Can't wait until they play my map.
I am upset they didn't make a map for me, even though I'm not in it.
I want them to play a game on the Bone Boy Badlands.
I think we need a G Fuel code named map, which is not affiliated with NWL at all. Please send all complaints about G Fuel to me.
Alright, let's see. They're going to line up and shoot. Oh, no, they're
Not
just
going up.
lining up.
Could have almost been bad. It looks like one of them almost fired. That would have been
I think they
very
saw
quick
the other
FOL.
45E line.
Ryan keeping his line a little further back. Looks like he's gonna try and go for a left flank.
The 3EME look a little antsy.
Say Gert probably has the best hill as of now.
Are they going to move up and shoot?
Another interesting again. The 3ME kind of just stayed in the open for a
they're
long
like,
time, shuffling.
they keep pushing up, and then they sit back down. I think they're afraid to not have shots. If I were them, I would have the 4-man line take the shooting and keep the 5-man line for holding people.
Oh, it's gonna try and peek.
I think 45E Gert line is trying to give him cover while Ryan's line moves up closer.
Yeah.
Very interesting to see.
Now Ryan's either gonna push up or they're gonna wait for the enemy to make a move and just volley them.
The circle is starting to close in. I believe, based on seeing this map yesterday, both lines should just barely be fine. It'll be a tight squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, going for the second
It
circle
stopped
movement,
right
you don't want to wait
there.
all the way.
Circle has stopped moving.
Yep. 45E definitely have the best hill here on this high point.
Now I'm a big fan of rocks, but there are no real good rocks on this map.
It's not really a lot of good hills on this map either. It's really
Besides
just
the one,
four,
besides the
but
one
the
in
ones
Gert
that they're
holds, yeah.
at, yeah.
Tab check. We're on Wi-Fi's Wasteland, number 7.
It's like 3ME's lining up to potentially take shots on the smaller line.
And I see the 45E are
Gonna
preparing
creep
to
up.
retaliate.
Oh, good shots.
3ME
There.
get
Good
2
shots
Taking
from the
out Adam and
3ME.
Schnick. Ryan's gonna
Take
use
it
that
Adam
time to
and
get a little
Snake.
closer.
Oof. I think Snake is the second in that line, and Adam is. I mean, you all know Adam. Who doesn't
Yep.
know Adam?
Yep.
I don't
He
know
can kill
Adam.
you with his pinky.
No, I'm kidding. I know Adam.
If you're a 63E member and you didn't know Adam.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's
I go to pickups. I hear him enough.
A good opening volley there from the 3ME.
I definitely thought
That's been
45E
different.
had the advantage there with the angle and the shots, but really
They
they're
just
not
hit.
able to
They just hit the
capitalize on that.
sandbar in front of them.
Yeah.
3ME did good to get those headshots in. Just put it right over the slope.
But not much has changed. Besides them being down 2 players, not much has changed. We're sitting in the same spots. Oh, I see Dave's in the chat. That's the corporal for the... Corporal, what am I saying? That's the
Dave.
colonel. Colonel Dave. Blessings be upon you, my sultan. What are they doing?
I mean, 3ME could really just wait out the clock here. They don't have to move until the wall gets
I don't
too
think
close.
anyone has to move.
The
Well,
wall might push 3ME back.
Why is
but
he moving over?
Well, 45E are gonna need to do something, because if 3ME can wait this out, then they'll take the round with the 2 kills they got. And I'm
Well, the
sure they
circle
won't be
is going to
opposed to
push
doing it.
them beyond where they are.
Correct. So
So,
it's just
and
depending
it'll
on where
push
they
the
go.
3ME before it pushes the 45E, which I think is what they're counting on. Because then they can get some free shots, and then they can wait for the clock to wind down. Right, because with the next circle rotation, Jules' line is going to have to move. And if they move, anywhere that's closer and safer in the circle is going to get them shot at. But the 3ME's left line is, not creeping at all. It's just standing out there. And the 45E... Alright, this is where it happens. And they hold them cover. Holy shit, what's happening here?
Sorry, 3ME's
Oh.
taking a book out of 45E, or a page, I should say.
They're going right in there. Ryan is aware they're there. They have the numbers advantage, but that other line
If
from Haynes...
Turtle's line crept up, it would distract them.
This is very interesting. Haynes' line is just there, aimed at Ryan's line.
Yeah.
He knows they're there. I'm surprised Gert's not trying to go for something right now. They're down kills.
If I were him,
that line's just right in the open.
I would do it just for the distraction to have them turn their guns away.
Yeah, and that gives Ryan the opportunity. Oh, they might actually be pushed by the zone here.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
they're going.
Yes.
Gert's line taking
Gert's gonna
shots,
make the move.
Oh.
Good shots. We're all square.
and their leader's down.
And the other line has to be...
That zone's
The
gonna hit.
zone is so helping the 45E in this match.
Close.
Oh, that
good
was a
shot
good
there
shot.
from Opax.
Oh, but they're all out. They're all out.
Oh, and the other line. Oh, good kills there.
Other line taking shots for him, so now
And
they're
now they're
going
just going into melee.
This round's gonna come down to the melee scrap. 4-on-4.
All right. It's
If I would go ahead.
4-on-1, and the match is over. That was a crazy match. That
Oh, there
zone.
was a
I
slay there
haven't
at
seen.
the
I
end.
haven't seen a zone be used that much so far.
I've actually seen it quite a lot.
I mean, I've
You have
seen
smaller
like people
maps like
pushing
that.
melee into zones.
Yeah, you see it on the smaller maps.
Yeah.
The big grassy maps we've seen, you don't get it at all, but this one,
Yeah.
you do.
I think if anything, we call that match into like the 3ME not pushing.
Oh, and there is, as we can see there is a slay on Jewel as well for crouch firing.
Wow. That just basically confirms the round for the 45E.
Yep. If it wasn't already.
Yep.
So we're 2-0 to the 45E going into round 3. Oh, we never did score predictions.
Score predictions from where we're sitting right now. It's a bit late.
I might go 6-1.
6-1.
Dang, I was thinking that.
Just based on these first 2 rounds,
I mean,
it's not that the 30ME are doing bad. It's just I'm a little confused on some of their approaches to this.
You guys don't know me well, but my predictions so far have always been 4-3. But
Very
today I'm thinking 7-0.
It could well be.
You guys make
I don't know.
sound.
I'm gonna give some E3ME credit. I'm gonna give them. You know what? I'm gonna say.
Yeah, if they perform like they did last time with the good shots, because they performed really well with their shots.
I'm gonna say 5-2. I'm gonna say 5-2. I'm
5-2.
still gonna. I still think 45E is going to potentially win it, but I do think 3ME is gonna put up a good fight to get some points.
Yeah. You don't think it's just going to be a 3ME sweep from here?
I mean, we could see it. You know, we saw it with the 7 Foos KRA match last night, where
Yep.
7 Foos was going 3-0 right off the bat, and then KRA was coming back with 2 more wins.
Did the KRA win?
No,
No.
KRA lost to 7 Foos.
They were
Oh.
down 3-0 to 7 Foos, won 2 rounds to make it 3-2, and then lost round 6, which confirmed the win. But then they still won the last round.
It was wild
I mean,
because a lot
that's-
of us were sitting here thinking, "Oh
crazy.
wow, is 7 Foos about to
And
get
it, and it,
6-1
and it
or
was
something?"
it was close as well. And that last round, we thought the 7 Foos had that last round as well until, what was it? There was an FIC, so Almondo was rezzed, came in, and they won the melee. Oh, early shot there from
Where
45.
were they?
Taking out Jim
Oh,
Jam.
shit. I didn't even see that.
100 meters
97.
out.
Wow,
That shocked me,
Good
man.
shot.
I mean, yeah,
Good
now it's,
opening
what is
shot
it,
there.
8-10 now.
Yep, they're down to 8 as well. Yep, they are down to that one less
That's a
player as
3-man
well.
line there. If I were them, I'd split off and make 2 4-mans. You don't want to risk having that, you know. 3-man there's so vulnerable. 1
3ME
kill
taking
on
some
Ghost.
shots. Yeah.
Ghost's a pretty good meleeer, although he is known to TK. I gotta watch the rule breaks. The 3ME.
Gert's line trying to flank to the right, or I guess this case the left of 3ME's viewpoint.
Yeah.
I don't know if 3ME knows that they're going that way.
It does not look like they're looking at them. I mean,
Oh, they are now.
it kind of sees. I think Heinz sees them. Yeah, I think he sees them. Let's see. Let's switch over to the 45E perspective from Turtle's line. They're gonna move away. Gonna pull out. They're rotating left, from my point of view. They're going counterclockwise.
Yeah. They're all trying to flank left, and 3ME is going to basically take where they were.
Oh shit! They're trading hills with them.
Whoa.
They're rotating the map to have the hill advantage for the final.
The hills that Lieutenant Colonel Haynes's line is currently sitting at is probably one of the best hills, if not the one near the rock. And they're taking shots, but unfortunately no. Oh, he gets action.
Oh, and a good retaliation. Taking a Ryan. Who is the second in Ryan's line? It's either Power or Razzle.
It's Razzle.
Razzle.
Gert's line getting super aggressive right now, trying to push up as much as he can.
They're using the rock. Oh my god. They're using the rock.
Told you that rock's good. Good position.
Rock's always great. You're playing rock, paper, scissors, you always go rock. So what is it? Still heavily in the 45E's favor. One shot to either of the 3ME lines, and that is a broken line.
It's coming close. If you're just coming in, it's 2-0 to the 45E.
Yeah.
3ME's got to make a move. They don't have the advantage here. They lost the good hill position. I mean, they have a good hill position where they are, but with the rock loss, they can't really get any sort of positioning on them to even fire back.
They don't have a
good
angle on Ryan.
The other line's just going to sit.
They don't have a good angle on Ryan, and they don't have a good angle on Gert. because he's just behind a rock.
Yeah, we can see Gert doing that good old strat of aiming down to keep.
And they don't have, at
Low
least
and looking in
the right
if we can.
side.
I'll look around you.
The right side line does not have the angle on Ryan. The only line that can do anything is the line on the left. But the moment they step out, the rock line is just going to blast them. And Ryan is moving. He's moving very close to the wall.
I think he's trying to regroup with Gert's line to join the rock.
Robo, the score is 2-0 for the 45A. If you ever want to check and you're new to the match, it is also in the chat of the game. The rock line. It's still behind the rock, is it not?
Yeah, so both lines of 3ME is basically kind of formed up to make one line, even though they really haven't. There's still two 3-mans. You got Razzle's line,
that's
or
not
what was
good
formerly
because
Ryan's.
with spread variation, you're more likely to hit one of them now. Circle is closing. The 45-year going for lots of jogs. They try to position them into their right spot or something. Or are they getting in position to fire? Oh! Good
They
shot.
are getting in position to fire, and they took out one of the line
That
leads.
now has to be one line.
Yep.
So instead of fighting two, they now have to fight one. But that is getting the circle's getting very close. It should stop right there. Oh no, it's not gonna stop. Oh, Ryan's
3ME
line
taking
is
out
dead.
that entire line, now taking the lead, so Gert's line's gotta get points here. Yep. The other line doesn't have shots, however. So they have to charge.
They are charging.
Oh, getting two kills and that's good. They're up 5-3 in this charge.
Take out one in the melee. It is a 4v1 and it's over.
Very clean melee.
Adam,
oh, instant rotate. Oh my gosh, that was fast.
Yep. These are not patient admins.
I almost typed the score in your chat just to keep people updated, but at the same time I forgot that it's still delayed, so I almost just spoiled that.
Oh my god. You can't spoil it. Bro. Alright, so now it is 3-0. It's right up there on the screen. What map is this? Oh my god.
Cool's ERG.
It's his map, but he's not here. He was gonna be here, but I think he switched to do the other stream. RIP. He missed out on his own map. He achieved my dream, and he's not even here. This is a very flat, I mean it's not flat, it's hilly, but they're not really good hills. It's more bumpy.
Looks like 3ME is actually going to veto this map.
It's getting vetoed. I guess it's a good thing he's not here.
I mean, in the position that 3ME's really in right now, I feel like their biggest strength is they need shooting kills. I don't think they'll get it with melee. Just from what we've seen in the last 3 rounds.
Yeah, they
have to take it with overwhelming numbers after getting a bunch of shooting kills. And I know in NWL that's kind of hard to do. What with Serb, if you're still in chat, we're on Serb Cliffs.
Serb Cliffs.
But they got to take it at that point, and it's difficult for them to even get that.
It's difficult
chance.
for them to do it. Plus, they're down a guy.
And they're down a guy, yeah, and that doesn't help a lot. But it's really just, they're showing that they're really good at shots. They definitely have the shooting skills.
Oh, looks like the 3ME are being called out for going in front of the boxes.
Silly Ryan.
Seems Ryan's doing the same thing.
Trying to get some early scouting potentially.
Let's take a look at this map. Weird trees, weird hills, rocky terrain. Very strange.
If they beeline it to mid, there's not a lot of good points in mid for them to meet at. It's really advantageous for 3ME right now, what with this big hill closer to mid for them, and then 45E doesn't really have a lot of hills to get cover behind. So this could be a lot more advantageous for 3ME if they're able to book it and get there before 45E can even set up for long-range shots.
They are, they're kind of going straight. One of them's going straight.
If one of them could set up on this really big hill before 45E can get cover, they could potentially get shots in, but I think 45E is going to post up early.
This 4-man line, if they just got up to the top of this hill right now, and as they crested it, they blasted him, but they don't crest
45E taking early shots, like I said.
They trade evenly, but they do take out leadership. Haynes is down.
Yeah, definitely a much better trade-off there for the 45E taking out the line leader of the other team.
Okay, who is the second in this? Do we know? Do they have one?
Looks like it's in Incapabio. I can't say it.
I don't know, I'm not looking at it. Is that a little pond? No, it's a rock. Let's pull out for a wider angle. The 45 here creeping around. This is a really interesting map formation. Just take a second there to appreciate the, in quotations, artwork.
Right now
definitely
with the 45E,
not randomized generated terrain.
With this point, 3ME's got the advantage. Both their lines are up. Ryan's line is a bit far back.
Yeah.
They started running away, but they just came back to their same position.
I think what we're seeing in these last couple matches is the 3ME are not as aggressive as they should be. They should play a little bit more aggressively.
You have Ryan's line running around to the right flank.
They are fairly open from that side.
You aren't kidding, though. It's literally one line, one 45E line against two 3ME lines. They could really just push them right now.
Yep, Ryan can do nothing from where he is.
I think they're waiting too long because now Ryan's able to come
because now Ryan
back.
is in the perfect spot to cover. Which is exactly what they're doing. Ooh, and it did not
just did break the line, though.
Good.
They broke the line, but they don't have their reloads, and they took too long to get
Gert's
together.
Gonna go in.
They broke. They're not getting reloads.
That's so good because here comes Ryan's line. Oh, they wasted too much time.
Oh my god.
And Gert.
And Gert's still alive.
Oh, they're not timing their attacks well.
That was like that's two 1v1s.
And Ryan's totally fine to just stand here and reload while Gur goes in.
And he didn't mind firing right next to Green.
He said, we DGAM. Yeah. We get the kill.
So what is it, 4-0?
4-0.
So they could throw the next 3 and they still win. So, are we still keeping to our predictions? You went 5-2. One of you went 6-1.
I went 6-1.
I'm still going 7-0.
I'm still going 5-2. I really could see. I think 3andMe just needs to adapt from some of the things that they're seeing these past 4 rounds. I really think they could clinch a win. They just need to get. I think they had a huge disadvantage that round just because they lost their line lead.
How
very early on.
What? Yeah, I mean, it's a valid question from OPEC. I'd ask the same thing. Are they waiting on a 9th player?
Looks like they potentially might be playing down 2, unfortunately.
Stand up, Jake. Jake, get your ass up.
45Es are getting yelled at by 45E. Alright, well that guy has 18 seconds to load in. Or they will be playing down 2 men. Five seconds. Are they? Is that? Do you think that's a strategic? Rotate. Do you think that's a strategic veto to get the guy to load in still?
I mean, yeah. At that point, you got to take as many members as you can get. When you're playing down a man, you can't play down 2.
Yeah.
That's just shooting yourself more in the foot. And they may have lost the round, but might as well play to the best of what numbers you can get, right?
Yep. And plus,
Mud Volcano.
Matt Robe's Mud Volcano. Matt Robe. Ugh! What is this ugly man?
Oh, it's 3-0. Oh, never mind. It's 4-0.
Looks like they still got 8 players. What is Matt Robe's turd? Like, what is this? Mud Hills.
It's the shit Matt Ropes took this morning.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of vegetation and rocks in it. He's like a giant, isn't he, Matt Ropes?
I have no idea. And I'm in the 63.
Oh yeah, Matt Ropes keeps leaving the 63. But he makes some pretty good maps. Not that he made this one. Because I'm certain if he did, it wouldn't look so nasty. It's like the
just
least,
a bunch of brown hills.
It's the worst brown too. It's not even a good brown.
Matt Rouge.
It's a bad brown.
Can we interview Matt Robes? Can we pull Matt Robes down here and interview him about this map really quick?
And why he gets the mud volcano.
Yeah.
Yeah, why he has a dog.
That's why I love how it's like, I know these are just quick thrown together maps, but I still love looking outside. It's like all this, it's like mud there, and it's like, oh, green rocky hills.
The mountains of epicness and poop land next to them.
Yep.
The horrible Matt Robes mud volcano bog.
I do agree with you guys, and as a tactical veto, but
I gotta make this in D&D. It's gonna be in
true.
D&D biome. Mud.
45E about to get
going for a volley. They do successfully take out Campton Reyes.
Shot there from Mateo.
Mateo, my son, you have brought us great honor. If even the numbers, it's now 9-9. And from the top of the rock, they do not get any hits. It looks like that line's pushing up. Ooh, aggressively. They think they can get there before the reloads are done.
Both lines out of
Oh my
reloads. They really need to
god.
push this. They really need to push this. They're trying to push the line out, but they have the rock to their advantage. Other lines really got to take advantage of the fact that they are
Oh no.
2v1 line here. The 3ME
No!
is really not pushing.
Look at that, they're gonna get volleyed.
Oh, they got behind the rock just in time. Other line
What
should have
is the
tried to
other line
capitalize.
doing? Ryan's here. What is Turtle doing? Turtle needs to push up. Or support his line in some way. It's not a good spot to be in. Oh, the 3ME lost him. Now Ryan's pushed it back into a spot where Turtle can assist. By following the line on the hill.
Ooh, good
Breaking them.
volleys there from both sides. They're broken now.
Ryan's
We're
gonna
going to see what we
charge.
saw last round.
Good up down. Just got to take out Ryan. Oop. Good.
Oh,
Take
and
down
he's
on Ryan
taken
if they
out.
can reform and if they have shots.
Much
It is
better
even.
that time
It is
around.
even. It's 5 on 5.
Oh, they're not aware. This line's
But
ready.
the 40. Oh.
Everyone's
They
fired.
need to scramble. They need to scramble.
They're holding their shots.
They're saving shots. Going to try and get reloads here. Other line going to go ahead and get reloads as well.
But they still have some of their shots. They can push them before they get the reloads.
Yeah, but Colonel Haynes should have shots. Ooh, they pushed that so fast. Oh, they can form up though.
Oh.
Oh,
And they fluked
throwing
it
the shots
all.
though. They're going into
You're gonna line
charge.
in.
Oh, don't go straight.
Oh, get in 3.
Okay,
Good
pick.
kill.
Oh.
Oh, it's another round. Oh,
Ooh.
there is a sleigh there on Mateo.
Yeah. That brings it to 5-0.
At the end there.
All right, 3ME. Lock in.
3ME
Get my
needs to
2
lock in
wins
for
for my
2
prediction.
wins. You gotta prove Seth right. If you even care about him, dude.
What do you mean? I care about all the Regis that are participating in NWL.
I'm saying if they
Dope
care,
that we
if
get
they
a-
care about you, they
Oh.
gotta win this.
That's true. Honestly, 3ME, show me that you care about me. Even though I'm not your reg. And I don't think I've talked to any of your members. Clutch.
You got this. I don't even know who you are, but you got this.
Hey, I signed them up for... I don't sign them up, but I register them for our 63 line battle events on Friday.
Oh.
So
Are they not able to?
No, they sign up. I'm the admin for our event on Friday. Or I'm typically one of the admins.
Oh, so I know who to blame next time.
Oh, yeah. I'll take it.
When the admins don't res me.
From an FIC
Yeah.
or a Rambo.
Yeah, that sucks.
The worst is when it's a Cav Rambo and you're like, God, how can I see that?
And 90% of the time, the Cab Rambo wasn't a Cab Rambo. Or, what do they call it? The multi-charge.
Ooh, 45E trying to get a quick one with 11 players. No, I'm kidding.
John Rex failing to follow orders. They should make that guy NCO. Alright, let's see what we got here. I do like the ice arches. What map is this again? Gert's Glacier. This is home advantage from Gert. Home advantage.
The positioning here is a little weird. 3ME definitely doesn't have the best cover comparatively to 45E. 45E has the bigger hills, easier to kind of arc the shots if they wanted to.
And they've got nice little divots in those hills. Nice little spots to perch up. What a glorious match, and what a glorious day it is in the north.
They're maybe trying to weigh their options. 7 Foos just kind of, or not 7 Foos, I'm so used to yesterday. 45 East trying to get ready for any
the
sort
7 Foos
movement.
versus the 7 Foos. Now the 7 Foos on the right is...
7 Foos internal NWL match tonight.
They probably could. 63, could probably do an internal one.
Probably, yeah. KRA definitely could. TRR and TRRB could.
Has anyone ever asked you to leak the secrets of the 63A?
Even if they did, I don't know them.
The dark secrets.
Are you talking about our NWL strats, or are you just talking about all 63E secrets?
The ones that are forbidden.
I don't know any.
Forbidden ones.
The NWL forbidden secrets.
Nope.
Held and bound.
I'm an infantryman, and like the first match we played, I got benched 3 times in a row because I offered, but yeah.
He lies. He absconds with the hidden secrets.
Bone Boy, aren't you in the 45E?
Yeah, I am.
Oh. You wanted to sit this one out?
I don't play.
You don't play NWL?
No, I'm on the roster, but I don't normally play.
I got you. It's definitely very competitive.
It's beneath me.
That.
I am born of better stock. No. I'd just probably weigh the team down, and I'd probably be benched.
I wouldn't say that. I'm a shit shot, and I'm shit at melee. I'm just good at running around and dodging bullets. Very quiet here on the Gertz Glacier right now.
What the fuck is that?
No one really wants to take
the cold, quiet snow earth, bro.
I think 45E thinks that the 3ME lines are going to get pushed by the circle.
Yeah, they are.
And it's really unfortunate. This is multiple times now 3ME has been pushed by circle to the point where they
that's
get free volleys.
That's a legitimate strategy, is using the circle to your advantage. I mean, that's why they implemented it. Instead of having this inactive warning or whatever. Passive warning. Oh, God. Passive warnings were still a thing. That's all you would see in the top left.
Just passive warning. Passive warning.
45E, passive warning. 3ME, passive warning. 45E, passive warning. Passive warning.
Shut the
last
fuck.
one before Slay.
Someone in 45E breathing heavily into VoIP.
That sounded really realistic.
It's either Bubbles or Smonk. That's my guess.
3ME lining up the shoot.
Lining up the shoot. The 45E are gonna. Oh my god. They dome him. And Haynes is out of action again by 45E, Ryan.
Go get him!
Going to take advantage of him trying to push up.
That is a broken line with 1 man remaining.
I'm charging.
OPEX is charging.
Snake's slain.
Snake was slain for
FOL.
some reason. For FOL, I didn't see that. Did anyone else see that?
I couldn't catch it. I was watching the one guy running it. 3-me gets their 3 shots off.
Melee!
I'm just going over to my stream so I can see if I can clip that. Hopefully they stay within the area.
.45 clinching another round.
Oh, they're really fast forwarding those maps. Alright, I'm currently in the stream. I'm waiting for it to happen. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is an FOL. It's a very clear FOL.
Yeah. Will it be a 7-0 win, or will 3-me be able to get 1 win and make Random KC's prediction true?
Yippee.
Who's gonna win, guys?
This is which round?
This is the last round.
Last round.
Oh, this is the last round. Oh.
So it's either gonna be 6-1 or 7. Oh.
Oh, Seth, another failed prediction from you. Better luck next time.
Dude, I tried.
Can we come back? I don't know.
I tried.
Let's go, gamers.
I don't know. There was an FOL last round to Snack. I checked the footage. It was legit. You can see there was like a half-man space between them.
I'm trusting our referees here.
I always like to double check it. You know.
Really quick before we start, if we haven't said it, thanks to BMG Hosting for hosting the server matches for NWL this season. And also, use Random KC for G. Sorry, Blink's got me now. He said it so much.
Everyone's doing it. He literally went to the 7 Foots event, going up to like every single line. He has his name changed, so I was always like, what code do you use? Just for clarity, once again, my GP code is not affiliated with NWL
and vote
at
Brumba.
all. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know.
You heard it first here. Vote Brumba for officer.
.3-me could have gotten some free shots here. Oh, never mind, maybe not.
What's gonna happen here? This is either gonna end good for everyone. That's gonna end poorly for everyone. 45E are all clumped up in one spot. It's like they're double columning. Oh man. They're doing evil chant in the background.
Okay, come over the hill with your hands up.
Seems Adam is coercing the enemy in VC.
And then,
They're telling their enemy to surrender. Think they'll do it? Ryan is moving further and further away from his teammate. His teammate is now dealing with both lines. They fire all their shots and just take out Brumba. Rest in peace.
That was a good strategic play by 3-me, being able to keep them distracted so that allows them their line to get up closer. Ryan's line was too far back.
Yeah, it took some weird turn around some divot. But you can see Ryan's chasing to get that flanking advantage.
And it might pay off. They can get the shots
Turtle's line is probably gonna fire. Oh! They only take the 1 kill. But Ryan and Gert are going to finish off that other line.
Jewel deciding to run back and rejoin his line.
Fair enough. He should have.
In his opinion, he probably should have gone to charge to keep him from reloading.
Yeah, but he would have only been able to stop one line, only temporarily.
True. Well, that's better.
By the time
than
his other line pushed,
reloads.
I mean, you may as well go for as many guys as you can on your team. Because right, with their numbers, they can still, they can still split into two lines. So technically, there's still two lines. They're down 2 men. Now they are down to 1 line.
Taking some pop shots off the rock.
Now they're down to just 3 guys. What are these 3 men going to do? Their hands are in their... I mean, their face.
If this was a bigger
it's 2
map
officers
and,
and an infantryman, too.
Yeah, if they had more space, they could definitely try and go for the more lax play of getting long-range shooting kills. They're gonna
get shot at as they rock around now.
It's just tough. They're in a tough position.
Clutch?
Pablo is saying that they can clutch.
No clutch.
Nope,
There's 2
broken.
FOLs there. That's the game. That's the game.
Oh,
2 FOLs.
Oh, that is the game. I didn't realize they FOL.
Don't slay him there.
Just,
Why slay him there? Let him fight.
They both did
Let
FOLs.
him fight.
All right, who are we pinging for interviews?
I don't know.
Ryan, and then 45E Ryan, and
All right, I'll get him in. I'll message
Colonel Jewel.
You got Jewel?
Or I'll just ping them both in the server.
It's good. Good that we got them. GG. GG.
They're probably gonna do their final things. So,
GG.
well, I guess you're right there. Well, you
7-0 for the 45E.
You got the prediction.
We could have won, I think.
I feel bad getting that prediction. I like the 3-4 matches, 4-3s.
They're tight, especially for 3-3.
It's not even that. It's just I don't like seeing a team get completely wiped.
Yeah,
but, I mean, it unfortunately happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Who goes there?
Oh,
it's Snack and Ryan and Haynes.
Snack, Ryan, welcome.
What's up?
Everyone catch a breath.
Deep breaths.
You've all been sweating up a storm, I bet. Take your headphones off.
All I know is Jewel should have been allowed to fight there.
How'd you guys feel about the match?
Pretty terrible.
It went as we expected, or at least expected of ourselves.
Okay.
Still some more mistakes I think that we can clean up, right? But for us, we can't say it's bad.
Yeah, I got a question for you, Ryan. That last round, when you guys started it, you took your line far, far away from Gert's line. What was the thought process there?
Well, the front line, realistically, since they're not together, can't be pushed in a way that's made like they can always out trade and go into melee, which we're fine with, right? And in that case, right, we always want to push for positioning, right? Out pushing for the flank there. So while he was holding the front, we were out the far away trying to outflank them, right? Getting them in an uncomfortable position, right? Either, if we may have given us an opportunity, right, our close line to shoot them, or, if they couldn't get around enough. Which they did pretty well. It surprised me how well they were able to kind of shimmy around the hill. But You know, it's also good bait for 100-meter shots, right? If they shoot us 100 meters in our front line, just, you know.
We've got Jewel as well.
Yep.
Big Jewel there. We.
I have to go to work in 2.5 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Same here.
I only showed up because, yeah. I mean, just decided to just after rescheduling to come.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Thank
surprised you
you
guys took the
for-
reschedule instead of just. I mean, because I know Haynes because of the whole crash
Yeah, but
thing, right? You're
we
playing
would
out
probably
there.
have had lower attendance than today. We had 3 people from our com side, and the rest were just other people. I was fun enough.
Yeah,
Practice for the leaders.
I'm surprised even then I don't know if there was any other times could work, right? So I thought you guys might have just taken a Saturday. Even though
It's
that
completely
works, right?
fine, pal. I mean,
we
yeah.
went. Well, I was hoping for like a Sunday. Sunday would have been better, but it's not. I think OPEX told me all of the slots were full, so we went with the Monday match.
Yeah, the normal Sunday slots were full, and we couldn't really do any earlier, right? Event and stuff. We could have done later, but you know, for you guys, that's
that's not gonna help me.
Yeah,
sorry.
so.
Thank you.
No, just scheduling, like unexpected scheduling, right? Not being able to.
No.
It was just unfortunate with the fucking flight delay, to be honest. But you know, the holiday was good, so that's all that matters.
That's good to hear.
But no, I think I went bed at about 8 o'clock.
Melee!
I wake up.
It's true, it's a girl. It's a girl. It's a girl. No, shut up!
Wait! And then I find out some of the guys
can't melee either,
that were
don't
coming weren't coming.
My freaking mouse keeps screwing.
No. Many times.
Oh no! Yeah!
Well, you know, usually it's good to at least have the match, right? From our view, you know, the no match.
Yeah.
You're probably wishing you just went to bed.
Thank you guys for playing. Thank you for doing the match. I had a pleasure casting it, and I'm sure my co-casters also had a pleasure.
Oh yeah, it was really good. Question for the three of me, gentlemen. Anything that you took from this match, facing off against the 45E? Anything that you thought was interesting or kind of looked for at and thought you could do differently for?
I'm bad at melee. I'll promise you that.
Where we struggle on is in the last moments of the match the most. I don't think.
Never mind. I got lucky.
We find to get ourselves in poorer positions too early on and just hunker down and just stay there is our main issue. We just kind of get fucked with the zone.
Yeah.
Also,
I don't even know if the zone was so bad for us.
Yeah, we did whiff a few a couple rounds, I'd say.
Was it you who said that was the worst volley we just had?
Yeah, because
if you watch it, they fucking just missed right in between them. It is just one of those, man.
Because we were lined up first, or we should have done a lot better there, and then hopefully.
You had some pretty good shooting earlier on.
Melee, but like we can. It's always hard to play a player down as well because it just gives the opponent an opportunity to be much more passive. You don't have to take those risks as much. You have to make plays or bigger plays yourself because obviously you're a man down. But there was rounds that we definitely could have won if we had the phone.
I would say that I did actually think you'd play more passive, but I was happy to see a lot of movement, which actually gave us some opportunities where we didn't really think we'd get them. There were some good early shots for us in a lot of rounds where we became even, but then later on we threw it in the shooting on closer quarters. I think there were 2 rounds where we kind of were forced to make some move, like just something, because we're one man down, they can play passive, if they're one up, they can just, that's what we had to do, something dramatic. Where, it is what it is. It was, it was practice. It was good.
Yeah.
You guys did really good on shooting, by the way. Like,
yeah,
on
they
some
did
of the hills too,
amazing
we were
shooting.
surprised. Like, we got, evenly traded on those like hill shots, right? Or when we're trying to push aggressively for hills, right? You guys end up, catching a guy at 90 meters, right? So you guys did very good. Yeah, giving you, our plan was to kind of, just be aggressive, right? We always want to take that middle first, right? Especially earlier. So, you guys got the kills right in exchange for.
I think that was a good call from you to play it like. It seemed like you played it like we were. A lot of rounds it seemed like you just played your style and didn't really think about the fact that you were one up. A few rounds, I don't know. You were probably also in a locked position where you're just like, there's no reason to throw this. Let's just hold it. But a lot of rounds,
there's a couple where we're looking at each other and we talk about it, and there's just nothing. There's no flanking positions, right?
Yeah.
Like the last round on the snow map, it's like.
Yeah,
you saw Turtle tried to go around, right? And then he's like, "Oh, I just can't do it."
Yeah, we were just in front of each other, and we just went, well, we went down. Like, we're not gonna win. Let's just try something, and it didn't work. But we have to do something.
I was really surprised when you guys got the triple like headshot. Honestly,
yeah, we were
I
as well.
I was safe. I called for a crouch, and 2 people didn't crouch. Even me, I was in the center crouching, and we all got a headshot, right? So
yeah, and then they somehow also won the melee, which I was very shocked because those people not dramatically trained and the EU thing. So I was like, okay, well, I'm really just happy with that round then, because I thought we were just gonna have almost no kills. But yeah, I mean, it was a bit surprising.
Yeah, I think honestly, if you like cleaning up like the close stuff, right? I think you'll. He's, waiting to the end where you move in the open and we're already prepared. If you take like the early just aggression on the 50-50 hills, right? And just, because you guys, just did as well, if not a little bit better on shooting close range at the hills, right? Like that one round where you got everybody in the double volley in the front, all but like one person, right? It was pretty good, right? So I think you guys can take even down one, right? And I know you got to kind of ignore like the melee skill, right? Because you just got to play as if you're gonna take it. Right?
yeah.
If not, then like, what's the point? I think if you just take those initial ones a lot faster, right? I think you can get up people, right, and really take it. Like the one round I got put in a bad position right at that rock, and I played Ring Around the Rosie.
Oh yeah.
And we just weren't in a position to immediately punish one of your lines that shot, right? So we came up late, you were behind me, it got really messy really quickly.
Yeah. Normally, if it was EU and we had our comp team, I might have been a bit more, because I might have been less nervous, but I was very nervous that we'd push in melee. I was very nervous at that rock. I was like, fuck. But at the same time, I was like, okay, if they push us, we just fall back, and then Haynes can cover us from the back, which was what I kind of hoped that you'd push us in melee. But at the same time, we had some rounds where you had one guy who pushed us, and we just couldn't kill him because our players are not that good in melee. These players are not. Like on EU, normally it'd just be a quick up down. Hopefully, it usually is. It was last year in Line League, and we would be able to, should we say, have a better standing after that instead of spending 5 to even more seconds trying to kill a single guy and then just get volleyed the fuck down. So yeah, we were one down, and we kind of knew that we had to win the shooting big in order to win a round, which made it, of course, extremely difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're gonna end it here. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you guys for playing your hearts out. You did amazing, both teams.
Thank you for streaming.
Yes, thank you. You're welcome.
Here's to you. Follow Bone Boy. Follow Bone Boy right now. Everybody do it, or I'm coming to your house and no 20% off for you.
Yeah, I won't be doing it.
Oh yeah, we should say
no 20% off for you.
We do. Yep. That. Thank you again. Also, thanks for BMG hosting for providing the servers that we use for NWL.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Good luck in your future matches.
In the next matches.
Yeah. Bye bye.